friend of mine that I just got off the phone with, and we were just talking about transitions and friendships. So it makes me think of that old school friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that was that old school joint. But back to the lecture at hand, and we were just talking about moving into February. We're already down, second month of the year, and it's not slowing down whatsoever. But talking about friendships, and we were both in the same exact place, ironically, in life, and that's reassessing the people that are in our lives, reassessing who are friends, who are acquaintances, and who should actually even be in your life. And I'm not going to get too preachy and go too deep, but share a little bit of those thoughts that I'm having about it. And again, what it comes down to is that I've spent so many years feeling like I've been in a lot of one-sided relationships, and that's all kinds of relationships. I felt that with women that I were dating. I felt that with friends that, people that I might have just met, started hanging out, at the gym, and also, people that I've, went to school with, known for years, just, sometimes feeling like a lot of one-sidedness in relationships. And, no relationship's ever going to be 50-50. No relationship's going to ever be, if I give you $2 today, you're going to give me $2 tomorrow. It just doesn't work that way. But there has to be some even exchange, and that even exchange doesn't even have to be of even value. And what I mean by that is, if you have a really good friend, and that person, they know that you're, working on a business, and they have some skills that they can help you with, website design, or business cards, or just even showing up to an event to support you, which doesn't mean that they have to do anything, but besides being there, that doesn't mean that you have to in turn help them with their business. So that's what I mean of equal value. But if someone's willing to be a friend and help you with an aspect of business in your life, and then maybe you need them to house sit for you, or help you pick up a sofa from the furniture store because you have a truck, and and it always seems that whenever that you need to call upon them in a friendship capacity, that they don't have the time, or they don't put forth the effort, or they duck and avoid you. And again, everybody's had people like that in their life, so I don't even have to get into any more details. But the end of the conversation that we had was this: now's the time to really reassess it. As you get older, you learn that you're getting more over the hump. To give that analogy of, we just finished with the Super Bowl, and it's fourth quarter for a lot of us in our lives. Some people have more of that fourth quarter, but it's still, once you get past the age of 35, statistics show that this is where you might have, make life changes in your job, or you might have some type of medical issues, or you may start losing loved ones in your life. And not to make it morbid, but it's a actual factual truth, your parents, your grandparents. So time is of the essence, and the time that you decide to spend on other people, or the time that you want to use your resources, is very limited and should be very valuable. So again, this is just a conversation I just finished having. It's on my mind, and that's what I use my vlog for, to share those thoughts. So take assessment of your life, figure out where you want to be as an individual, if you're married, as a couple, if you have kids, as a family, and realize who's going to be an asset to you in order to do those things. And if they're going to be a hindrance, trust and believe me, life is hard enough by itself. You don't want to walk uphill and have a 20-pound backpack on it, because you can make it and it's going to be tough. But all too often we get caught up in thinking that the struggle has to be there. It's going to be hard, but why put yourself through that unnecessary struggle? So just wanted to leave you with that thought, as well as the thought of, as I said before, the snow's starting to come down. The little flurries are coming, so stay tuned for Friday's vlogs. That title of that may be Snowed in Baltimore, but we'll see.
if you'd like to work here. Would you like that?
Yes, sir.
Good. We couldn't be happier. So, welcome. Was it as easy as it looked?
No, sir. No, sir, it wasn't.
What's the temperature?
It is 31 degrees in Columbia.
Ooh, it's gotten cold all of a sudden. It wasn't this cold this morning when I went in, but it is now. So I am going to make a beeline back to my hotel. Probably, maybe, and I'm debating whether to pick up food or not. I may actually get some of the food they have in the lobby, or I may actually order something. But it has gotten cold, a little nippy. But yeah, just was a typical day. Nothing major happened. So yeah, these are those boring vlogs. So for me, I just I'm falling in love with the vlogging. I don't want to call it a lifestyle, but I'll call it a lifestyle. Just the whole process. Earlier, I talked about just friendship and having those people in your life, which I'm still kind of thinking about. I get a lot of thinking done in the car, like most people do. So that's still on my mind. But I'm done for the day. Mentally drained, but it was a good day. Got a lot of work accomplished. And again, gonna go back to my room, do some more work, and gotta call the wife, gotta call the kids. Haven't had a chance to speak with them today, so gonna do that.